Snuggles. Okay. Well, the situation is, it's not, guarantee you 6 months from now, this will all be redone. Bring it for it. Okay. We got the flash sale continuing on today. And got Super 3. The love sets, boy, I'm hearing comments. A lot of people are they have gone to their local Loves and they have not found any love sets, or they're sold out. And so, like I said last night on YouTube and TikTok and everywhere else, okay, the list of all the stores in which are getting 4 sets, okay? So everybody has to understand that every love store that's on the list is only getting 4 sets, okay? That's just 4 sets. The top 150 of the sales will get another 4 sets. And I just look at things, maybe I look at them the wrong way. Maybe I'm just wrong at retail, and I really shouldn't be in retail. Maybe I just look at it the wrong way, because I look at it, you know, that there are 320 million Americans. And when they find out that there is a race set available at Love's, well, you know what? They're going everywhere in this country to get them, okay? And if you're only having 4 in your store, good luck. No, seriously, that's really what it is. Good luck, okay? Now, David and I are going to be going to Vegas for the nurses show. We're going to drive, and I'm going to stop at every truck stop on the way out there. I guarantee you, and I'm doing live streams all the way there and back we leave on Friday, the 14th. I guarantee you that I'm not going to find a single, let me put it this way. It will be very rare that I find a set at one of these Love truck stops. You know why? Because everybody wants one of these tracer cars. That's what they want. I went to the Loves in Upper Sandusky yesterday. I got all 4 sets. No tracer. Now, how many tracer sets are there? Probably. Well, I mean, let's look at the numbers. Okay, so I've got 8 text messages already. I've already got 20 from Snuggles. I've already got 20 from Snuggles. All right. I've already got okay, yeah, I know that's what I was going to do. All right, so you got 450 stores times 4. That's 1,800 sets. Now, I thought they went to 350 stores times 4. That's 400. Okay. So they have 150 stores times 4 is 600 sets. So that's 600 sets that they have extra that are allocated to the top 150 stores, okay? So, like, for example, the Sandusky store. So she said that this will go into the computer. Now they're going to show 0. Love's going for $375 on eBay. I can believe it. I can believe it. You know, I don't know how many times I have to tell this story, and maybe people are, people are finally wising up or listening to me, finally understanding the scope of the market of slot cars in America. You know, 1,800 sets. If you look at the broader, and this is my This is my monologue, okay? All right? I'm giving you my monologue. I'm giving you my opinion. Now, there are a lot of people out there that think that I'm crazy, that I have no idea what I'm talking about. And that's fine, okay? That's fine. I totally understand it. But I have an opinion, okay? And I'm get 2 sell for 600. Well, 1,800 sets. Let's just say that they got 1,800 sets. All right. Let's just play that as a funny number. Let's go to 2,000. Let's say that Love's bought 2,000 sets. All right. That's just like 2,000 sets is like, okay, well, that doesn't even make sense. Okay. So I just look at those numbers and go, all right, well, that doesn't even make sense. 2,000 sets. All right. And so, but they're looking at it, okay, well, now there's going to be 4 at every store. Okay. We don't want to overstock. And that's what's happening because the market is bigger than we've been told. Okay. That's all there is to it. Okay. The market is much bigger than we've been told. Okay. And I mean, I could keep drilling this in because I think a lot of times you guys just you don't want me to hear the story. You don't want me to hear the story. You don't want me to kind of I don't know. Maybe you don't want me to Okay. Yes, I did push the button. Good morning, America. It's Friday, and tomorrow is Derby Day. I'm going to be in a Derby. I'm going to be driving a van. Go to our website, ProTinkerToys.com. You'll see a picture of the van, or check out the live streams that we're going to do on YouTube tomorrow. But I'm going to be driving a van in a Derby tomorrow at 6:30. I hope it doesn't rain out because we got rained out at Wood County. And this is in Findlay, Ohio. I'm going to be driving my own van. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Driving with my shirt, my Pro Tinker shirt. Oh, say, can you see? And don't forget to get your love sets. Your love sets are available at your local love store. Not every truck stop has them. If you go to ProTinkerToys.com, we have a list of all the Love's truck stops that are going to have the Love's NASCAR set. Okay. Yes, I did push. Get ready for the Derby on Saturday. What a day that will be. And don't forget to get your Love's full throttle slot car set at your local Love's truck stop. Get a list of stores at ProTinkerToys.com. So, absolutely, come on over. So today is another day of videos. And another day of insanity. Good morning, all. Okay, so there's about 4 people that we don't. I need to find out who Uncle Bob is or Uncle something. He bought an auction last night. And then we've got Super Dave, and then Dave's slot car, and then Mike something slot car. You need to send emails to Profess Tinker so that we know who you are, so we can ship out your invoice. And the flash sale is still continuing today, so if you want a great deal on anything at ProTinkerToys, you want to get your order in. You want to get your order in this weekend. Got about 6 slot car shows to go to. Thunderjet Chassis. So we now have Thunderjet Chassis. We have 5 packs of Thunderjet Chassis. 5 packs. We have single packs or 2 packs. 2-pack. 2-pack, 5-pack. 2-pack, pack. 2-pack, 2-pack. Thunderjet Chassis. Yes, sirree, Bob. I probably shouldn't have done a live stream today because I'm kind of burnt out. I've done so many live streams this week. I'm just glad it says here, another one says, got mine today at Waddy, Kentucky when with a I-wheel. So this guy got an I-wheel NASCAR set on ProTinkerToys. That's awesome. Everybody wants these sets. Everybody wants these sets. That's awesome. Big news. Labor Day. We got a big flash sale. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't want to make I'm not going to comment. I was going to comment about what's her name from last night, but I'm not going to. Because 9-9. All right, it's reading 9-9. 999. 9999. Oh, right here. 999. All right, good. There it is. Oh, gosh. Semis. We need more semis. You know what's funny? And this goes back to show you, this goes back to tell you that I wish I bought more of these, but you know, that's the way it is. So we got more Mayflower. I just sold 3 Mayflowers today, just 3 of these today. And one of these days, these will all be gone. And people will say, hey, where did these Mayflowers go? And I'll say, well, some people say that, or some people said that Bryan bought too many of them. And some people will say, well, I was going to get one, but now they're sold out. Racing Rigs. This has the new chassis on it, and this is the Mayflower. One of my favorite. Basically, one case will fill up both of my trays that I have down here. One case will fill up one tray, 2 trays. So now they're all filled up. They're all filled up, ready to go. They're all filled up, ready to go. We have the we have the Space Jams on sale. This is the what is that? The Cobra Coupe. These are on sale right now. Pretty good price, actually. And there's 4 cars. I have what people are doing with these is they're taking these chassis and they're painting them. I think that's what I'm going to do when I get home tonight. Oh, everybody's coming over tonight for a dinner. I'd like to take all these and pop all the hoods off and paint them like 4 different colors. You know, like red, yellow, blue, or something like that. And then detail the chrome that they've got it painted here. So they've got the pipes painted, the side painted, the gas tank, the doorknobs, the windshield wipers. So that's what they've got painted chrome, all the little detail parts. And on the back, they've got this beep beep. Oh, they got beep beep, and then they got a back on the back. They got the little dots on the lights. That's a pretty car, though. The Shelby Coupe. Shelby Coupe. Shelby Coupe. You know, it's funny about the evolution of automobiles in America. And then, you know, you really look at it, and, you know, 1923. So this is 2024. So you go back to 1924. What type of automobiles were being made in 1924? Well, you've got almost 10 years now of the Ford Motor Company. So they had the Model T, okay, the evolution of the Model T. And then you have in the 20s, the roaring 20s, you had all the Model A's, the coupes, all the different cars that were made in the 20s, okay, and how they evolved and how fast they evolved, okay. Well, this is your livelihood. Me, I could care less about love's set. Ha ha. Well, hey, Jim's slot car obsession, you need to let a hold of Daniel know, because you won some auctions and you need to send us who you are, and so that we can send you an invoice. Yeah. Now, thanks, Rob. That's a good idea. Packard's. Yeah, I mean, you think about how many cars, like my father, my stepdad actually, would always told me in the 70s and even in the 80s, he would always tell me the greatest car ever made, just from the standpoint of technology and in innovations and inventions in the car, was the Tuckermobile, Tucker's car. And he also said about the Studebaker, all these cars that were coming out, and how that the big 3 at that time, you could say the big 3, then you had American Motors, which never had enough money to do anything, which was sad, because all the big 3 were really crushing them in anything that they were doing. Don't forget the European countries, they had shit Okay, let's watch this. Yes, no, I'm just talking about America. I'm not going into Europe right now. Okay, I'm just talking about America because I'm an American, and Americans talk about America. Okay, yeah, Tucker was from Ypsilanti, and no, you have a ton of European cars too, all part of the big difference between Europe and America, especially in the well, really since you had the problem with Europe was you had your aristocracy and you really didn't have a good middle class in Europe. So they really didn't sell a lot of cars to the average consumer. You had a little bit more maybe in British, but British still, your cars were out of the price for most Britons. And you look at America, we didn't have any wars in America. So the progression, Henry Ford selling the Model T, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million people were buying these cars. Well, there's no war. Okay. They were affordable. They were like $500. Okay. And to an average American, he would say, gosh, you mean I could get this whole vehicle for especially farmers. And then they realized what they could do with this on their farms. So that all goes back to American capitalism and American ingenuity and American creativity. I'm not saying it's not in Europe, but what I'm saying is that Europe has always been under the monarchy socialist mindset. And when you're under that mindset, you don't have the middle class like you would have in America. Now, they have a middle class, don't get me wrong, but nothing like America. And that's the biggest thing that is restraining Europe is their socialist forms of government, that they take so much out of the people's paycheck, they don't have anything to do. They don't have any money left. And it all's going to the aristocracy. It's all going to the few. And that's what's slowly happening to America, is that all of our money is going to the bureaucrats, going to the unelected bureaucrats. And that's what's so sweet about America. That's why I look at this love set. How can they sell that for $99? Well, I'll tell you exactly how they can sell that for $99. I'll tell you exactly. Okay. Number one, they didn't have to pay any licensing other than, no, they didn't have to pay. Matter of fact, I don't even think they had to pay licensing for the cars because the cars are just generic bodies. They don't even say Ford or Chevy on them. Let me double check. See? Yeah, so they have no license. They have no licensing on these cars. Number one, okay, which is a huge cost to a set. Okay, and it's made in China. Obviously, it's made in China. Everything's made in China. We can't get anything made in America anymore because people think it's too expensive to make in America, which I totally disagree. I think these cars could be made in America, in American factories. I really believe that. Now, people say, no, you're wrong, Bryan. Well, fine, then I'm wrong, but I don't think I am wrong. I know I'm right. If we made, if we were making Liberty ships back in World War II at a rate of 1 per week, I'm sure we can make slot cars, affordable in the United States. So I don't want to hear the word no. To me, that is a defeatist attitude, I'm just rambling today. I really spent all my energy on doing videos yesterday, and I was gonna clean up the shed today because it's really a mess upstairs. Daniel, when he makes a mess, he just, oh my gosh. NASCAR would never work with Auto World again after the last go around. There were some nice Pro 3-2. Bryan A Big Mac meal is $11. How much do you think a car would cost if built here? Well, that's a very good question. The reason a Big Mac is $11 is number one, just the overhead cost. No, I understand that. Yes, and Adam makes a good point. You know, I went to Wendy's last night. Okay, and I won't go to McDonald's. Never go to McDonald's again. So I had a double with fries and a small Coke. $11. That hamburger's not even worth $4. Okay. I don't even think it's, well, it's probably worth $4 for the whole meal. Burger, fries, and a Coke was probably about $4.99. You know, so. Well, Blue Oval Racing, that's partly true and partly not. I mean, the fact of the matter is, and I hate to bring this up, especially on my live stream, this economy is in such a shambles. Now, and I've said this from the very beginning, you know, during the Great Depression, you know, the unemployment rate, I think during the Great Depression, it was the high of 20%. But the fact of the matter is you had 80% of Americans working. Okay. And, you know, Dollar General just came out yesterday and stated that they're seeing a 25% reduction in sales based on their consumers are finding a financial redraw. And that's true. And then what's the other one? I was driving by in Fostoria yesterday, and I noticed that all the drugstores are closing. You had Rite Aid, you had Walgreens, you know, boom, and then you have oh, I don't want to talk about this. Not Dollar General, but Big Lots is filing for a bankruptcy. You know, and you know, even through 2008, you know, hobby stores, they survived, but they had to be innovative. And I'm trying to be innovative by doing commercials, by doing a lot of YouTube videos to get people to know that, hey, we are a toy store. We have great selections of slot cars. Okay, so if you want slot cars, that we have slot cars. The only one here is so these are the off-road cars. And this is what I told Richard. I said, Richard, I was telling him about how the Jeep, see how this has drivers in it? Well, all the cars should have drivers in it. All the cars should have drivers in them. Like this one right here. This is why this car doesn't sell, is because there's no driver in it. If this car had, for example, this car right here. So if this car, as a matter of fact, I'm going to let Richard know that right now. Hey, I just wanted to let you know, this car right here, the reason this car does not sell as much as it should is it doesn't have Speed Racer in the car waving. Because normally in his car, he's kind of waving. And if that if that car had a speed racer waving, this car would sell much better. Okay. But it's the same thing with all these cars. Like, see how this car here, see how it's got 2 drivers in it? Every one of your open wheeled cars should have drivers. Anyway, that was just an update. I know you already got it. I'm just updating you on the Mach 1 and also the Racer X, no driver. Just giving you. And the love sets are selling out, baby. Kid, get them. Awesome. All right, so I just let Richard know that, and that's really cool because if they could put a speed racer, you know how he's waving his hand. If they could put a little guy in here and have his waving hand like that, oh my gosh, this would sell 10 times what it is. Okay, nothing Snuggles. Don't listen to Snuggles. Can't drive a car without a head. That's right, Snuggles. That's true, Snuggles. Bryan, that's not the reason the Speed Racer is not selling. Okay, Dave, tell me your reason. They're going to start they're looking into putting a driver in all of the convertibles. All right, Dave, give us your opinion. So let's see, 60-year-old men do not want cartoon cars. Well, I understand that, David. But you know what? Not everybody. I would buy this car with Speed Racer. I used to love to watch this show in the 70s when I was in high school. Go, Speed Racer! Go, Speed Racer! Go! I used to love watching this show. Speed Racer, man. Typical Japanese anime. Go, Speed Racer! Go, Speed Racer! Go! And he would jump out of that car like this. Of course, I got my big stomach here. And he would jump out of that car like he was some magic driver. Then Racer X. I think that was his brother. Yes, sirree. Super Dave, come on, man. Come on. Come on, Super Dave. You got to be a little bit more. You know, it's even like this one right here. It's like the Batmobile. I mean, you got Batman and Robin in this car. That's what's sweet about it. And then look at this. You got Penguin. Penguin's even got his penguin hat. You can't tell me that putting a Racer X in that car wouldn't help sell that. Or like this car right here. You're telling me that putting a little guy in that wouldn't help selling that car? There's nobody driving this car. If you look at all the old Aurora cars that are opened, that are convertible, always had a driver. Always. And that's back in the 60s. In the 60s. My name is PB Herman. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, guys. Golly gee, Cherry. Now, I don't think that's very funny, Cherry. I don't know. We better get something fixed real quick. That was my Pee Wee Herman. When Pee Wee Herman was popular in the 80s, late 80s, and then early 90s, I had Young's Newsstand, and I was doing all these Pee Wee Herman commercials because I said, hey, come on into Professor Tinker's workshop. No, not Professor. No, hey, why don't you come, if you want to have fun, come into Young's Newsstand. Because even I did a commercial with Godzilla and Ghidorah. And it was basically destroying downtown Bowling Green. And I basically said, hey, even Godzilla and Ghidorah are friends at Young's Newsstand. I agree with that, Bob. Okay, Bob.
Anthony, my friend, until the end. Okay, I disagree, Dave, because all the speed racer guys would buy more mocks with a driver.
No, listen, guys. Any car with a driver is going to sell better. And if they start putting drivers in cars, that's a game changer. You know, now, and Dave's right. You know, I'll give him credit. You know, not everybody likes cartoon drivers, okay? But I think that if you had a driver in the car, it would give a little bit more validity. It's kind of like this car too. And I told him, I said, the reason why your Jeeps don't sell is number one, you don't have a driver in them. Put a driver, okay? Just one driver in it, okay? And maybe, you know, to be unique, never thought of this. To be unique, have a dog in the back seat. Because that's,
PB Herman. PB Herman is now live.
Golly gee, yes, he died a couple years ago.
Now what did he do? He cannot leave things alone. He likes, what did he do? What did he do? Unbelievable.
That's right. PB Herman.
He was almost 70 years old. I didn't realize he was that old.
PB Herman.
He started in the 70s. He started PB Herman in the 70s. I couldn't believe that when I heard about that. Let's see, Adam Hurt. Yeah, but we don't want to be too oppressive to our community. Yeah, but we don't want to be too oppressive to our community. Overlords that are telling everybody what they can and can't do. That will not go very well. Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Bryan.
Yes.
Sorry to bother you, bro. I know you're real. I'm sorry I didn't mean to call you bro. I know you don't like that anymore. Anyways, I was wondering if you can do me a favor, please.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I'm listening.
Can you give Rob Rodriguez my...
Wait a minute.
Would you mind
Okay.
doing that?
Okay, we start over again now.
Would you mind giving Rob Rodriguez mail?
It keeps breaking. People keep sending me a text message when I'm trying to do voicemail. Hold on. Say that again.
Would you give Rob Rodriguez my email?
Yes, I will give Rod Rodriguez your email. And this is Anthony Bateman's,
correct?
Yes. And Jim Benito also, please.
James Benito.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm sending your money out Tuesday because Monday's the holiday. I get paid tomorrow, so
Correct.
I want you to know you're gonna get it.
No, I know you do. I know. That's why I haven't mentioned you. Don't worry about it.
All right.
All right. And don't be discouraged on the numbers that you're getting. You just keep on doing it. You know, it's all about content. And then, you know, maybe spratter something different, it's all about maybe figuring out how to be funnier.
I'm just being, I'm not worried about content. I just put out what I can. A lot of times I don't feel good, man.
No, I understand that. I understand that. Okay, so I just wanted to be encouraging for you that.
No, I appreciate it. You know, the other day you mentioned about that voice to the bottom of the sea. I kept trying to tell you because you were talking about the name of this show.
Yes.
And I said I'm the one that got it first, and you just like blew me off. You remember?
I don't know. The problem is so many people are talking, and I then look at the camera screen and I'm not seeing. Then I came back to it, and then I saw one person name, and then UNM said he named it. He said, well, he just named the name. He didn't name the TV series.
Show. Yeah, I still watch that. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it is on YouTube. All the episodes are on YouTube.
Yeah. But anyways, I'll let you go.
All righty.
I'll continue watching your show. Thanks a lot.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Yep. Well, we got a bunch of stuff on our. All right, so I've had my dialogue. So we've had a bunch of stuff on. Where do we have it on? We've had a bunch of stuff on our website under flash sale. So we've got all these items are flash sales. Okay, so if you can pick up some of these great deals. We got great deals going on. Yeah, I get too many notifications. I'm going to turn off a lot of my notifications. I get way too many notifications.
doc friend went to go give me his last morphine shot, I guess. We only had one left because of the amount of casualties we had up until that point on deployment. He went to go.
You know what? I don't want to go there. All right, let's do some videos.
Hi. When did we...
Let's do a video on tires. We got these 3 tires from Auto World. Let me do some tire videos. Okay, we're gonna do something different. We got these 4 set of tires, and these are colored tires, and these are colored silicone tires. And you get a whole card of tires. Now these tires are for Thunderjets. You get front and rear back tires, okay? And then we have extraction tires, front and rear back tires, okay? And they're all colored, okay? Then you have 4 gear front and rear tires, okay? Well, way to go. And then you have Super 3 front and rear tires, okay? Front and rear tires for Super 3. So you get a whole card of tires. Way to go, Auto World. That's right, so you need tires for your cars. Well, golly gee, right here. Slot car tires. ProTinkerToys.com. Okay, so if you need tires, all right, what are they called? Auto World slot car tires. 24 silicone colored tires, front and rear for all their cars. Thunderjet Ultra G. Extraction Ultra G. It doesn't want me to put extraction. So I got to put a comma and then Ultra G, period, comma, 4 gear, comma, and Super 3. Replacement tires. Just lay them right there. I will get them if you just lay them there. Okay? My gosh. Did you get those other 3 invoices sent?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Well, the one was James Bonito.
Oh, that's right.
Please, I get triggered if it's charred.
They got a bag?
just wanted to let you know, this car right here, the reason this car does not sell as much.
Administer that.
Now, do you like dragsters? I mean, vroom, where the engine goes vroom, vroom. Well, they're dragsters, and then there's dragsters. And well, we have dragsters for slot cars. Oh yeah, they do. And this is the latest series of the dragsters, and it's SC398. And you've got Leah Pruitt. You've got Brittany Force. Oh, come on. Can I not drop everything when I'm doing this video and wasting time? Unbelievable. You got Brittany Force. You've got Austin Prock. Okay? Got Austin Prock. And you've got Tony Schumacher. All these are dragsters. And they go on the dragster set. Now, we don't ride the dragster set right now. But we do have the Samba Bus drag strip set. And that's pretty cool. And that's SRS. I think it's 330 at ProTinkerToys.com. Now, do you like dragster? SC398. Four-gear NHRA top fuel dragsters. 4 drivers. Leah Pruitt, period. Leah Pruitt, comma. Brittany Force, comma. Austin Prock, not Brock, Prock, comma. And Tony Schumacher. Sorry about that. We just got busy. Hi guys, how we doing? You're doing that? Good. Let me unlock it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I appreciate it. Are you the son?
Yes, I am.
And he's the father, right?
Yeah.
I'm Brian. How you doing?
Nice to meet you, Brian.
Hi,
Brian.
Buddy, how you doing? Very good. How you doing? Very good. How you doing? Very good.
Tomorrow's his birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Hey there, buddy. What's your name?
What's your name? Can you say
Oscar?
Oscar! Ah, waka waka waka.
No, you don't want to come in?
He'll be a little shy.
All right.
Let's look at the toys.
Let's go look.
Let's look at the toys.
Now,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna look with our eyes.
This is the variety of that.
Okay, Oscar.
Amazing.
Oh, wow.
4-gear chassis. 4-gear chassis.
That is a fire truck. Thank you.
Available at ProTinkerToys.com.
Oh, you gotta have one like this already.
Oh, well,
guys.
keep looking around,
Thank you.
and then when you look at everything, then decide what you want.
Okay, we're gonna do something different.
All right, well, let's keep looking.
Auto World slot car replacement tires. 24 silicone colored tires.
Not in your mouth. Oh.
SCM 161. SCM 159, comma 160, comma 161, comma 162. Auto World slot car tires. 24 silicone colored tires. Assortment of sizes for the 4 sizes of chassis from Auto World. Thunderjet, Ultra G, comma, Extraction, Ultra G, comma, 4-gear, comma, Super 3. Available at ProTinkerToys.com. Alrighty, so that's uploading. Now let's go to YouTube. Okay, that's still uploading on TikTok.
Man, that's the most.
Now, do you like dragsters? I mean, with the engine. Now, do you like dragsters? I mean, with the engine. Dragsters. There's dragsters. Now, do you like dragsters? Arrgh! Okay, don't forget about all the big sales that are going on right now at ProTinkerToys. Flash sale, and that's going to be going on, I guess, till the end of the week. SC398 Top Fuel Dragsters, the NHRA assortment, 4-gear chassis. Period. ProTinkerToys.com.
you find an egg? Honey, look at how cute this is. Honey, look at this.
Okay,
Or Barbie dolls.
now what's very important for your slot cars are your tune-up kits.
Yeah.
Now,
Me and Alexander were-
I will talk to you as if
me and Alexander were looking.
you were a child.
Oh, that's just it's a unicorn.
If
Now, what?
okay now. Okay.
I'm right over here.
Now,
looking at the
there are
purple.
three important, well, there's four actually. There are four important pit kits for your cars. You have the Thunderjet pit kit. You have the extraction pit kit. You have the 4-gear pit kit. And you have a Super 3-kit pit kit. Everybody should own at least one of all the pit kits at all time. You should always have one pit kit in your inventory. Just because of parts missing.
Yeah, buddy. How you doing? Holy cow, he's having fun.
Golly gee, he's having fun at the Professor Tinker's workshop. Golly gee, what are we gonna do here?
Well, you need to get yourself a pit kit, that's what. Ha ha ha
No, I'm not Pee Wee Herman, but I used to be Pee Wee Herman.
ha ha.
Now, there are three important. Don't forget to have a pit kit to fix your cars at ProTinkerToys.com. We have 4 different pit kits for all 4 chassis. What are those 4 chassis? I have no idea. Well, watch the video.
Yeah.
It's your duty.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, Daddy, I need you. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? I'm King Arthur, King of the Britons. Hi there, hi there, hi there. Oh yeah, dinosaur. I'm King Arthur. King Arthur here for the Britons.
Go, see now I can show, on YouTube I can show knives. Why, I have no idea, but I can't show a toy gun. But I can show knives.
Brave Sir Robin, brave Sir Robin, brave Sir Robin.
Here.
Brave Sir Robin, brave Sir Robin, brave Sir Robin.
Boss Mustang, 48.
Brave. Golly gee. Yeah, so,
Golly gee, so I used to do Pee Wee Herman all the time. Golly gee.
yes, I did. I did.
I used to make so much money off of that voice when I had Young's Newsstand.
Golly gee. Hi there. Welcome to Young's Newsstand. I am Pee Wee Herman.
Can you believe it? And then he got in trouble, and I had to quit doing those commercials. I had just done a bunch of commercials, and I had to cancel.
Little cars.
We have everything.
Hi there. How are you doing? Are you having a good day? Hey, what are you doing? Hey there. How you doing? Boy, that guy looks. Oh, he's going down the aisle. You're going down the aisle. You better watch it. What's your name? Huh? Hey. Hey, where you going? Hey. Hey, come back here. Hey, where you going? Hey, where you going? Huh? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, hey, where you going? Hey, where you going? Hey, what are you doing? Ha!
Golly gee.
Well, that's Phoebe Herman. Yes, sirree. Phoebe Herman made a lot of money on that voice until he got himself in trouble. And we'll go into details.
What do you do?
Story for another day. Story for another day.
Then he had a big comeback. Then he died. He had a big comeback too. Ooh boy.
Holy moly. Okay, let's have some fun here. Okay, so let's see here. We gotta turn the camera down so we're not necessarily showing the mother, but we'll put them on. Okay, so let's do Evel Knievel here, okay? So we're gonna take Evel Knievel here. We're gonna put him on his bike here. All right, we're gonna speed him up. Here we go. Go! Go, Evel! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Way to go! Go get, can you go get Evel Knievel for me? Holy moly!
He went under the...
Oh, he went under. Holy cow! There you go. Holy cow!
He's still rolling.
Oh, of course he's still rolling. That goes a long way.
All right. Let's see how far he'll go.
Oh no, he flipped! Evel Knievel flipped! Holy moly, he's got a...
You can build a ramp. These are original from the 70s. This was a remold from the 70s.
Mommy, look at this.
Pretty cool, actually.
Evel Knievel. Isn't that neat? What do you think there, Oscar? Hey, Oscar!
You like it's
Oscar! Oscar, where are you? Hey, Oscar, where you going, buddy?
here.
Oscar, where you going?
They playing with the car.
Mommy, here's a strawberry.
Oh.
Come this way. Okay. Now, we can't do a video. Oh, I'm getting so many text messages. Are you seriously charging $251? Okay. No, we're not, guys. No, we're not allowed to sell them. We're not allowed to sell the pit kits anymore. But we've got them at $251, but there's zero inventory. Hey, why did he say $251?
50 and this is 50 and it don't do your I know.
Snuggles. The one that's sending me 50 emails a minute. Or text messages a minute. I'm not going to pay that much. Let me know how much, how on your show to get it and send it to me. We cannot sell them officially. We have to sell them unofficially. That means that I will add them to your order. How does that sound, Snuggles? New message.
If he wants it unbuilt, just tell him $26.99. Hey there, how's it going? Pretty good.
Oh no, here comes trouble.
Uh-oh.
Ah, shoot. Why do I lose
You
them?
looking for paints? You guys get there yet?
Nope.
No.
I'm on a moratorium. Friday, Wacky Friday.
We're not allowed to spend it now. Yeah, most summers are, but this one's pretty special. So yeah, we're kind of on a buying freeze right now, so that we're here next year. So,
Understand that. I really do.
Considering everybody else is struggling.
What are we doing here? Pro Tinker, we should have plenty of signal. Wacky Friday. Okay, so we're going to turn that around again.
You like it?
All right. Now we've got the Victory 400s on sale on our flash sale. We've got a lot of things on sale on our flash sale, okay? Everything you can possibly imagine is on sale at our flash sale. We have the Scooby-Doo set, which is a very popular set that has a loop, which I talked about this on Monday, so I'm not going to go over that. I'm not going to dig that horse again. We have the Bree set. We did get more of the Bree cars in. We got more Bree car sets in. These are popular sets too. And these are available. These are limited. I mean, they're not going to be around very long. Very popular set, the Bree set. Very popular. And the 4-channel high stability airplane. And then the Thunderjet Superjet. And we have the Carrera digital sets. We have the Reaper car. We also have our tanks. We finally got in our Shermans. The #1 tank of World War II. It's what saved the Americans. We just made so many of them. You just can't. You can't be basically having. You can't have one Tiger. You can't have one Tiger going against 20 Shermans. It's just not a good idea. I mean, you can try, but it's not going to work very well. You can't have 20 Shermans against one Tiger. The Tiger's not going to do too well. It's kind of like in the movie Kelly's Hero, where they take that Sherman, what's Donald Sutherland, what's his name? Shoot, what was his name? Oh, come on, I can't believe I can't remember his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. Maggot. No, not Maggot. I can't believe I can't think of his name. Anyways, he said, oh, tigers are great but they're terrible in town. And so you got to hit him in the back, too. You got to hit him in the butt. Okay? You got to hit him in the butt. Okay? And Kelly's Heroes. Oddball. That's right. Oddball. Very good, Steve Pekaski. Oddball. Very good movie. Made in 1969, almost 1970. Those were the days. Man, the extras that they had to use for that movie. You know what's funny about movies, especially you watch them in the 60s? The amount of extras. Especially Patton is a prime example. There's a scene where they've got like 50 or maybe 100, maybe 400 vehicles in this big procession. That's a lot of logistics to get all those vehicles in your movie, okay? And that's just for one scene. And then it's over with, okay? Now, you want to use those, if you've got other scenes, you want to use those vehicles in other scenes, but, and then Kelly's Heroes was the same way. They had this one scene where you got all these vehicles in one intersection. I'm thinking, guys, they just did that for one. Anyways, now I'm babbling. The Dirty Dozen. Oh, yeah, the top 10. Okay. All right, so here's the top 10 military movies, my top 10. Okay. I'm not going to give them which is #1. I'm just going to tell you which ones I like to watch over and over again. The first one would be Where Eagles Dare, #1. It's not #1. It's just one of the 10. Where Eagles Dare. Dirty Dozen. Okay. Kelly's Heroes. Okay. The Bridge at Rigan or something. Okay. The Battle of the Bulge. Shoot. Battle of the Bulge. Great Escape is a good one. I didn't see the Bridge Builders. That I'll have to look for that. The Bridge Too Far is not my favorite. It's okay. It's not my. I don't like movie because it's a defeat. It's a defeatist movie. You know. And The Longest Day. The Longest Day over the Bridge Too Far. The Longest Day. The Sink to Bismarck. Let's see, Sink to Bismarck. So you got Longest Day, Sink to Bismarck. The Bridge. Midway. No, I didn't like Midway. Pearl Harbor, I would say. Bridge on River Kwai. Yeah, I'd say I like that one. It's too bad they blew that beautiful. Tora Tora Tora. Those would be my top 10, I guess. But I said my number one, I'll just give you my number one. Okay, and it's tied. It's tied for number one. Okay, of the top military movies that were ever made. Okay, top two. If somebody can guess which top two, I will send you a free club car. What two movies are my top two? The Deer Hunter. Oh my gosh. No, Saving Private Ryan. Nope. Why did he make a fictitious movie about nobody when he could have made a movie about Audie Murphy? That's what I always wondered about. That's why I didn't like Private Ryan. Okay, so what two movies, guys? Does anybody have any idea? Driving Miss Daisy. Oh my gosh. Ford versus Ferrari. Why do I listen to you guys? Movie here was one of your favorites also. So my top two military movies. My top military movies are, and they're tied, is Where Eagles Dare and Kelly's Heroes. Those are my two favorite movies. Where Eagles Dare and Kelly's Heroes. And there's one thing about those two movies that are common, is they both have Clint Eastwood. Kelly's Heroes and Where Eagles Dare. Where Eagles Dare is just a notch ahead of Kelly's Heroes. I love Kelly's Heroes just for the overall action and just the funness of it. Where Eagles Dare is, Richard Burton makes that movie. Okay? He is that movie. And you got Clint Eastwood, Richard Burton, and that's it. You have other actors, okay, but nobody is as prominent as those two, okay? And Clint Eastwood was still very young in 1969, I think. Okay, so that was my movie trivia for the day. Okay, so how are we doing? Okay, so the kids are still running around. We got King Arthur. One more. Get one more thing. You can get one more. Grandpa will get one more thing for you. One more. Just one more thing.
Yeah.
One more. Come on, Grandpa. One more thing. That's it. That's the way to go. One more thing, Grandpa. One more thing. Just one more thing. One more thing.
Do you guys have slime here?
Slime? I don't have a lot of slime other than that crazy slime plaster. The problem with slime is it multiplies. And we're always catching slime monsters in the store. You know, at night, they're always moving around at night. They're sliding underneath. They're sliding underneath. When I walk in, they hide from me. They're just slimy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying about slime? It's just slime, you know?
Nothing but slime.
Just nothing but slime. What about you? You like slime?
I like slime. I like slime. I like
You sure you like slime?
Yeah. We all like
You all like slime?
Yeah.
So how old are you?
7.
Okay, so 7, wait. 7, 5.
Yep. And
Wait, don't tell me. 5, and then, wait, 5. 3,
no, almost 4.
almost 4.
He's gonna be 4.
He is 3, so he's 3, and then,
He's
and
gonna
then,
be
uh,
4 tomorrow.
and then, hold on, 1 year old. 2, 3, 2, yeah, that's right, every 2 years. That's what we did, every 2 years, we had 6.
You have 6?
10, really, we adopted 4.
Okay.
And then my son just had his 5th. And then my other son had twins.
In a lion?
Twins. I have twin little boys. Or twin grandsons. I have twin grandsons. Larry and Samuel. And I'm going to spoil them their entire life. When they're your age, they're going to be going everywhere with me. Everywhere. And I'm going to spoil them like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you're 7 then, huh? What grade are you in? Do you want to say hi to my live stream? Hey, you want to wave to these guys? Just wave to them. And what's your name?
Alexander.
Alexander? Oh, Alexander. Whoa. They don't call you Alex then, huh?
At school they do.
No, you don't let them. Alexander. When they say Alex, you say, no, my name is Alexander. That's a great name. You don't want to ever abbreviate the word Alexander. Oh my gosh, that's why you're called Alexander, not Alex.
At school they call me.
Don't let them do that. Go when they come up to you and they go, you go up to them and say, "Excuse me, my name is Alexander." Did you know that?
They know my name.
Are you sure, or are you're letting them get away with it? You're letting them get away with it.
I'm sure.
What does your teacher call you?
Alex.
No, you have to, especially your teacher. Oh my good. What do you think, guys? Do you think his name should be Alex or Alexander? Give Mom a freebie, Professor Tinker.
Well, go ask your mommy and daddy.
You tell that kid. You tell. Okay. Good morning. No. Okay. Nobody is commenting. Nobody thinks that you should be called Alex. Alexander the Great. That's right. You should be Alexander the Great. How's that? No?
The meaning of Alexander is protector of men.
That's right. Protectors of men. How's that, Alexander?
I like it. But
I'm never going to call you Alex. I'm just so you know. I'm going to call you Alexander. Understand, Alexander? Yeah, well. Alexander. That's right. Alexander. All righty. Alexander the Great. Whatever he wants to be. No. Okay, so we've got, gotta put this away. It goes right here.
that's high.
It's very high. It's so high I can't breathe that high. I get kind of dizzy when I'm this tall. Okay.
Okay.
All righty. So that was exciting. Zulu, Alex, Alexander.
Is everyone saying Alexander now?
Yes, that's what they need to say is Alexander. Alex it's basically half a name. Why would you call yourself Alex?
I got 9 letters in my name.
I know that. 9. Boy, he's smart. 9 letters in his name. Alexander. Holy cow.
That happened last year.
That happened last year? What?
No, 2 years ago.
So you're in 1st grade?
2nd.
Wow, he's in 2nd grade. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
What's 4 plus 4?
8.
8 plus 8.
Okay.
8 plus 8. Alexander, what's 8 plus 8? Come on, man. What's 8 plus 8, Alexander?
Where'd you go?
Come on, man. Unbelievable. Come on, Alexander.
Alexander. Alexander.
What's 8 plus 8?
I do not know that answer. It's hard.
You don't know 8 plus 8?
Some stuff is too hard for me.
10 plus 10.
20.
8 plus 8.
I need a thing.
Okay, I'll let you think, but don't. Your parents better never not let you help. Okay, you better come up with the answer yourself, right, guys? 8 plus 8. Come on, man. 8 plus 8.
Add them up on your fingers.
Yeah, that's right. Add them up on your fitter, Alexander.
Alexander. Alexander.
My Bad Snuggies. Wrong movie. I was thrilled about it. Alexander Ragtime Band. Alexander Ragtime Band. One cockpit and convertible should have a driver. That's right. I agree. They should have a driver. That's what we're working on. That's it. You freeze the brain. 8 plus 8 equals a free car. That's right. 8 plus 8 equals a free car, Alexander.
Alexander, what is 8 plus 8? Alexander, what's 8 plus 8? Alexander, what's 8 plus 8? Oh, Alexander, what's 8 plus 8?
16.
Are you sure you came up with it, or did Grandpa help you?
No one helped me.
16. He came up with 16. So we got 16. Okay, now if I had 4 apples and I gave 2 of them to my friend, how many apples do I have left?
Mommy, it's so cool. How many apples did you start out with?
I had 4 apples and I gave 2 of them to my friend, and my rat friend ate 1 of them. How many do I have left?
4.
I got him tricked on that one. Yeehaw, cowboy. There's a snake in my boot. Is your mom helping you there with numbers and all that? I see. Yeah, I get it. You figured it out yet, Alexander? You started with 4 apples. You gave 2 to your friend, and you gave your rat friend ate 1 of them. How many do you have left?
3.
No, that's how many you got rid of. That's how many are left.
0.
No.
I'm stumping him. I'm stumping Alexander.
1.
Very good, Alexander. Now, Alexander, here's the last question for the grand prize. Okay, you ready for the grand prize? If there were 1 million people walking around this town, okay, and 5 of them decided to go to sleep, how many would still be awake? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke question.
But what if we had 100 people and 5 of them went to sleep? How many would we have left?
That's still pretty big, Mom.
We had 100 people. 5 of them went to sleep. So count backwards from 5. Start with 100 and then minus 5.
Do you know how to count to 100?
I know how to count to 100.
So 190, what would be 99, right? 98, right? 96, 95. So it'd be 95 awake. So let's see, what would be 999,905. That's how many people would be awake. Did I trick you enough? All righty. That's all my mission was, to trick. Your grandfather told me to check your math. Okay?
We're working on it, aren't we?
Did you go to no school today?
No, we're off for the weekend. Long weekend for Labor Day.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't start right after Labor Day.
I know.
Well, we need to start letting schools know that, hey, this is a joke, so that you have the whole month of August.
Well, then you better ask Papa.
Okay, so
I don't want it.
alrighty. So what we're gonna do is
Mommy, I want it, but I'm not.
we're gonna have an auction here. We have a very rare car. I've got a very rare car. Okay, this car is so rare. Okay, that we're gonna do an auction on this car, and you only get to bid once. Okay, so the car that I'm gonna show you, you only can bid once. All right, and you cannot bid. You can't bid again. Okay, so you better make sure that you will be banned from YouTube if you show me a pit kit. No, I won't be banned. Okay, you ready, guys? You ready for the auction? So we're going to be auctioning this car off, but you can only bid once. And the freaky mosquitoes are the size of silver dollars. Maybe not quite that big. Rob Keller from Myrtle Beach, rural areas. Okay, you ready for the auction, guys? We only have one of these cars, and you only could bid once. Very rare. Very rare car. A Porsche 911. Bid.
It looks like a cool car.
It is a cool car, but these guys, they're not, they don't know cars very well. They think they do, but they really don't.
Well, how do they not know cars really well?
Well, because they're old like I am. See, I'm a grandfather. I'm an old man, and a lot of these guys are old men too, and they don't know cars either.
That one's a cool one. You
Yes,
have to
that's
put
a
that
cool.
one
That's
together.
a pit kit. That's called a pit kit. Okay.
Oh.
You put that car together along with these two here.
Along with those two.
So these two are pit kits too, a gold and a
Okay.
silver,
With silver.
silver and black pit kits. Silver and black pit kits.
I thought there was a gold one.
There is a gold one. There's gold, black, and silver. They all ran in the Grand Prix back in 1969, I think, or 68. They all won. You can get them already pre-together. They're already put together. We can sell these anytime. All you have to do is go on to the website where the pit kits are, and you'll see this pit kit available for sale. Snuggles. Yeah, that's his name, Snuggles. You like that name?
Yep.
Snuggles 64. Oh, brother. Alrighty, so let's see now. Snuggles sent me another 10 emails. They're already put together.
Some of them aren't.
Some of them are.
I know.
Well,
Victor, look. Dinosaurs.
Oh, he already saw that.
All right, Alexander, is that what
I want to find one more thing.
Did you see the one in here? Yeah, that one's,
find your thing? Because we got to get back and eat lunch.
that's from the movie.
oh yeah, that is done well.
That was like
Okay.
Sulu's.
No, that's a terrible paint job.
Is it really? From,
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, it's, believe me, it's
Is that the
terrible.
one you want?
from here it looks good.
Wait, is that the original then?
No, that's from the
Got this
TV
and your
series or
Well,
from the
That's your
movies.
two things.
Most of movies 1, 2, and 3
Okay.
until it was destroyed in The Return of
You
Spock.
want the blue one?
Or in The Search of Spock.
There.
The Search for Spock. That
Yeah,
one.
that's where they
Take it.
blew it up in
Oh,
into the
there.
atmosphere.
Yeah, yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah, because it's A on that one, but not any of the
the other ones. That's why I was wondering.
Daddy and I just got.
Because the Wrath of Khan, they didn't lose it. They didn't lose it in the first movie, the Wrath of Khan,
Daddy, can we keep
and then they lost it in the third Spock, and then they went down, and then the Voyage Home. That was the Voyage Home was the new version. No, the Voyage Home there was no Enterprise because they were on the planet of Vulcan, and they used a bird of prey to go to Earth. So they didn't have an Enterprise. That's just funny. All they had was the X. They didn't have any Enterprise. That's right. I just noticed
I
that.
haven't seen all the movies.
Oh, they're all free on YouTube now. You can watch all the original Star Treks on YouTube.
Why? Yeah,
If you-
I'm versed in those, but the later movies that they did, I'm not.
Yeah, most of those are
I'm
on
not
YouTube
caught up
also.
on those.
Like the Next Generation ones, or the ones?
Yeah,
that
the
have
Next
that?
Generation.
I'm not caught up on
There's
those.
6 of those.
Those ones are pretty good. Now
Have you seen them all?
the newer ones?
No, they're terrible.
Kinda.
No, they're terrible. They're all completely woke. They've gone down the path of destruction. I mean, they're so bad.
Careful.
That motorcycle thing is ridiculously cool. I can't believe how long that goes and goes and goes.
Oh yeah, take it outside and it'll go for 50 miles. Not
believe
50,
it.
but maybe a half a mile.
I believe it.
Maybe not a half, maybe a quarter. No, not a quarter. Maybe 50 feet.
I believe the 50 mile.
50 mile?
That's
You think
the one I
so?
believe, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing? And what's your name? Victor? Or Vic? Can I call you Vic short?
No.
All right, I'm going to call you Vic, okay?
No, Victor.
Victor? Oh, come on. His is Alex, not Alexander. Do you call him Alexander or Alex?
Mama, look, I found him.
What's your sister's name?
Want me to put it back?
I got a sling.
Hey, Oscar, come here.
Oh, we just got one today.
Hey, Oscar, come here.
You have to.
Hey, Oscar, come here.
Got one. I don't think we're
Come here, Oscar.
Say, what do you need?
Yeah, it's at home. There's one at home.
Oscar. Yeah, you see that, Oscar?
I never knew that there was.
So what do you do for a
Victor
living?
got it for his
I watch
birthday.
these monsters for.
Oh, you're a home
Yeah.
stay-at-home dad. Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
Mommy's the one that works.
And what does mommy do?
Mommy's a nurse.
Now, is she an LN, RP, ZP, or a...
She's an RN with her bachelor's.
All right, so she be trying to become what do you call registered nurses? Or
Yeah, she's a registered nurse. Yep.
or not a registered, what do they call them?
Oh,
Nurse
nurse-
practitioner?
No,
Nurse
she
practitioner.
thought
Yeah,
about
nurse
doing
practitioner.
that. Yeah, she thought about doing that. But
So, but what do you do when you're at home though? Because obviously mothers.
I play with them all.
No,
the
no,
time.
mothers don't do anything when they're at home. So, do you do anything when you're at home?
No.
No, you don't
Nothing
do
at
anything,
all.
huh?
I sit in my pajamas.
I
most
would
of
like
the
to see
time.
what his house looks like at home. Okay, is his house organized? Are the bedrooms clean? Are the clothes all done? I would like to know how much organization. We need to do it live stream all the way to his house to see how his house is doing. What do you think, guys? Do you think you're up for that live stream?
It's not that far away.
I know it isn't. Oh, don't. I know exactly where you live.
I
You live
know
across the
you
street
do.
from him. He lives in that Victorian. He lives in a Victorian house that's got to be the size of a tank. Okay. So, but what do you do? What did you do before that, though?
I worked at a plastics manufacturing company, and we made like these little plastic sheets.
Oh, these rubberized things.
Yeah, we made that kind of stuff, and then I went back to school for nursing also.
Oh, so you're not.
He's got a degree in nursing. He's
Okay, so
registered nursing
but you don't
degree.
do it practically.
Not right
huh?
now. Yeah, it's. I'd
What?
rather watch the kids than pay someone to.
Oh,
to
really?
watch them.
You would rather watch them, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I don't have to worry about who's watching them, what they're doing, or anything.
No, that's true.
And it's only
Now, do
4
they
or
go to
5
the,
years until they're in school. So
Do they go to the public schools then?
yeah, they're at St. Mike's over in Finley.
Okay, so because they closed St. Al.
St. Wendell.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was crazy. I could never
Yeah.
understand why that was torn down. Something didn't add up with that.
Yeah, but we started losing enrollment. I graduated from there in 2002, and I graduated with a class of 40, and that was kind of like the start of the dwindling
down
class
of it?
sizes and the kind of kept getting smaller after that. And,
So you drive them to Findlay every day.
yep.
That is a chore.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's why,
So you need a hobby. So what's your hobby?
my hobby
Yeah,
right
during the
now
day.
is
Yeah.
building with blocks
Okay.
all day, building racetracks all day. That is my hobby right now.
That's your hobby, huh?
Yeah, that's my hobby right now.
Well, that's not a bad hobby. My wife's has been staying home. She worked at Bowling Green Christian Academy when our first 6 were, and I was on the road sometimes, but then I'd work at house. So, and then my daughter Kimberly, when she was in 8th grade, she decided to homeschool for 1 year, and she was done at like 11 o'clock every day. I said, Kathy, this is ridiculous, because Kathy was still teaching at the Bowling Green Christian Academy, and so the other 3 would go to the. And I said, how is she done at 11 o'clock? This is ridiculous. Well, she'd ace her tests and she'd know 8. I said, well, this really shows these public schools just something's messed up. If they're going the whole day, something's wrong. And now she works for Ohio Virtual Academy, and so she works at it. And then we adopted 4 kids 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So we're doing the whole thing again. David is 10, my youngest now.
Okay.
So I'm kind of somewhat stay-at-home dad, but I work here, and then I run home and I'll do different things, so it's kind of like a hybrid situation.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
So.
And when I forgot your son's name, who came up with you?
Daniel.
Daniel. When Bryan and Daniel came up, they got a grand tour of the house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we went through every.
Yeah, those are houses when houses were built correctly.
I mean,
you can't build those anymore.
Our house was, it's a Frankenstein house. They added to it, took away, and we slowly, with his help, we've been trying to take it back to original, and it's crazy how well constructed it is.
Oh, you cannot. You can't. I mean, the thing that most people don't understand is when all these houses were built in America in probably 1860 to 1920, maybe. It's all old wood.
Old wood.
It's all old wood. Those rings are every 1/8 of an inch.
And it's father handing down to son the craft, generation after generation. You don't have that anymore now.
Oh no, it's gone. It's completely gone.
So
absolutely gone.
Yeah, no, the next generation, they go to college and do something different.
Right, they're not learning a trade, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
You can't tell people that, but we try, right, guys? People know me, right? You know me, right? So we're doing 2 live streams, YouTube and X. Try to get more business. He wants to get 2?
Yeah.
And you're telling him no? What's going on here? What?
Hey,
You're a stay-at-home dad.
House.
You just come on, 1 income house.
He's just being a boy.
Now in Bowling, where does she practice now?
Actually in Fostoria.
Oh, the hospital there?
No, Independence House. It's a nursing home.
Oh, she works for a nursing home. Yeah, my wife did that for about 5 years. Yeah. Bowling Green Wood County Nursing Home. Oh, a terrible story there, but anyway.
Well, yeah, we get some horror stories too. Yeah.
Not the greatest care sometimes.
Yeah,
it's tough.
No, it's just what they did to her. But nursing homes are, if you, they're. It's nothing about her. It's just the system we've created, and I told my kids I'm gonna live till 100, and that's it, So put me in an airplane, push me out with a parachute, and I'll if I live, I'll land.
Oh, they do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Clint Eastwood did that interview a couple months ago, saying that he was with his grandfather. And he was like 90, and he was sitting with his grandfather saying, and then he was saying to himself, well, I don't know if I want to be like this at 90, because his grandfather was sitting on his lap. And Clint Eastwood, he's 94, and he's still, I guess he's doing his latest movie about a jury and all that. So, I mean, he's 94.
My stepdad was 96. He was a World War II veteran. And all he did is he was in his assisted living. He just sat in his chair all day long and watched TV and slept. And I'm not going to do that.
Right.
I want to be walker. If you have to get me into a chair and force me to walk me around, good thing I've got good knees. Okay. I got a stomach I got to get rid of. My sons tell me my stomach is a little big.
That'll never happen.
No, I mean, I'm right. I don't need to impress anybody, you know. I've been married 39 years. I'm not going to find another woman right now. She'll get mad. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a thing I can change real quick.
I envy you. I wished I were in your shoes.
I know. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Life has its, I get a lot of guys. I have a guy that lives in California that has his wife. He loves watching this show because he lost his wife a year ago or 2 years ago. And
I feel for him.
And you know, he watches and we kind of talk because you know we lost our daughter and so I can't sometimes comment about Kimberly and you know people like to connect. You know, a lot of people all over the country. You know they're all by themselves. They're retired and they want to talk to people or they want to be part of something, and they love just watching our live streams, and because they feel like they're connected.
Yeah.
How often do you do these live streams?
I did every day. I got to do more. It's all about content. The more content on YouTube, the more people, the more subscribers you have.
Yeah.
The more subscribers, the more viewers, and then they see about us, and then they go to our website and they buy more.
Yeah.
This is free advertising. YouTube is literally free advertising, reaching every human on earth, if you think about it. Every person on earth you can reach with YouTube. And now I'm on Twitter. On this phone I have every and then I have this guy here, he calls me every single day. Here's another guy right there, Derek. He literally
You better stop telling that to someone you got good knees in the way you fill out that chair.
You're crazy. This guy all he does is watch me all day long. And then I have another guy called Snuggles. He started watching us a couple of weeks ago. He has sent me literally over 400 text messages in the last 2 weeks.
Jeez.
That's how much he's obsessed with our show. Okay.
You know what you need to do?
What?
Is get Sven Gooley to have you on his show.
Oh, listen, all I know is that if I ever go viral, I'm not going to be able to read all the comments. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you're a smart guy. You've figured out how to make something like this really fly with the way you're
You got to be
free advertisement, yeah.
And it's live too. A lot of videos that you'll see on TikTok, like for example, there's one with his son and this dad, and the son does weird things, and you can tell once you've watched enough of them. This is all staged. It's all pre-programmed. They said, okay, this is the show we're doing today. You're going to come in like they did one yesterday where he takes a plate and he drops it, and he said, no, Dad, you told me you were going to grab it. You know, well, it was all staged. Because what you're going to do is you're going to bring a plate in, you're going to drop it, I'm going to get upset, blah, blah, blah. It's all staged. My shows, this is all live. I'm not taping it. There's nobody behind me. There's nobody over here telling me what we're going to do. You guys just came in randomly. And now we're talking about, we got a single dad that stays home, a stay-at-home dad that's now the Bob comes out. He's not single.
You don't need all your followers thinking he's single.
See, that's my old age. See, my old age kicks in. Oh my gosh. So what are you, about 45?
40.
Ouch.
That's rough, man.
Well, I was trying to go high because you would have been just my 39. We've been 39. So Kimberly would have been 30. I think she would have been 38. Because Ryan.
Lost her to COVID.
Oh, jeez.
No, not COVID. Swine flu back in 2009.
I thought
That's when my wife and I my wife went livid when she found out about COVID. I was in my shed, and she comes out because we lost Kimberly to swine flu along with about 9 other kids in Cincinnati at Miami University.
Oh, jeez.
And they wouldn't they wouldn't let us classify it as swine flu. And so my wife was, so that was a whole issue. So that was buried. And then all of a sudden when this COVID hit, she goes, because my shed, so when you leave here, if you go down the road and stop at a stop sign, turn left, you'll see a building there. That's the workshop. That's my Shangri-La. That's my quiet place. And I knew that there was something funny about this whole COVID thing. Was when my wife came into my shed, she kicked the door open one day. She said, "This governor, he's an idiot." And then she goes into about all this COVID stuff and everything. And they didn't do this. Listen, Kathy, this is my shed. What are you doing this in here, you know? But, oh my gosh, that was an ordeal.
Hey, I think they're ready to check out.
Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Alexander, did you find something? Well, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having
Appreciate
us.
it. Coming.
Yeah,
this place is awesome.
This worked
Well,
out
I
really
appreciate
good.
just let everybody know. Make sure all your friends know about ProTinkerToys.
Here's what I'll say.
Yeah.
I miss toy stores, and I forgot why until I came here, because I've seen more stuff, more unique stuff here than I've seen since I was a kid.
Because we used to, my wife and I
Toys
used to
R
take,
Us, you know.
Yeah.
we would spend a whole day in Toys
Yeah, well,
R
I
Us.
would too.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, well, what was it? It wasn't just Toys R Us. There was another one called
Children's Palace.
Yeah,
That
Children's
one
Palace.
too.
There's one in Toledo. I used to take the kids all the time to that.
Yep, we did too. Yeah. We had good memories, good times in there.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
This place is awesome.
Yeah.
We try.
Yeah. You got some bubble wrap in your van there. Daniel came out and got it.
Oh, did he really? Okay.
Yeah, it's good stuff too.
Alrighty.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, you guys. You ready?
Okay, so
Okay.
hey, Oscar, what are you doing? Oscar,
You said a car.
a car? Come here, Oscar.
A car.
Oscar, come here.
Here, come on over.
Come here, Oscar.
Let's go take a look.
Can I show him? Can I show him to you guys?
Let's go take it.
Here, Oscar, come here.
Say
Oh,
hi to everyone.
Holy cow, boy, you're a big one, aren't you, Oscar? Oh my gosh. Oh, you don't want to be on the camera? Oh, Oscar, look. Look, Oscar, say hi. Can you say hi?
here, I'll pick you
Oh,
up.
okay.
Can you say hi?
You say hi? Oscar, look. Can you say hi? No?
Can you blow mommy a kiss?
Just give him 20% off.
Can you say hi? No.
No, you're not going to say hi?
Can you blow mommy a kiss then? No. Camera shy.
Well, he doesn't want to.
You got everything?
Yep, we do.
You sure? Okay, Alexander. Are you going to be called Alexander now? Huh? Will you do that for me?
Are you showing off your guns and your tank top?
Alexander with a A. Alexander with an A, right?
Alexander.
R. Very good. Very good.
All right, that's okay. We can do it like this.
Well, thank you so much for coming. My gosh.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Take care of your dad.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, thanks for
Appreciate it.
all the entertainment and.
Well, we try here. We
I
try.
got a feeling we'll be back again.
Let everybody know. Let everybody know. Because you're probably that stay-at-home dad network, okay? There's no stay-at-home dad network? Or is he the only one in that network?
I'm the only one in that network right now.
We gotta increase that network. No.
Yes.
All right, very good.
Oscar, you gonna say goodbye?
No.
Come on, Oscar. Come on, Oscar. Can you
at
do
least
this?
Can you at least
Oscar, can you do this? I'm gonna tickle you.
wait?
I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna tickle you. Here I come. I'll see you later. Okay, so let's see here. So we just sold a case of. So everybody knows, we got a case. This is a great deal. Everybody should be buying these for your grandkids for Christmas. You get a whole case of double loop sets for $75. That's 3 of these sets for $75. You get a A giant raceway for $299. A Victory 400 for $325. I mean, give me a break. I can't. Do you still know that guy? Let's see. Do you still know this guy? Yes. Little guy. What a dude. Rod Rodriguez. What was my, let's see. I need myself a Shangri-La. Okay, so here's what I did. Shh, don't tell anybody. So what I did is, when I lived in a trailer, we lived in a 18 by 64 trailer. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, nice kitchen, nice dining room. But I had no private room. You know, I had no workshop per se. And so, especially with 5 kids, or 6 kids, well, 5, because Derek didn't last long. Derek was a month old. But we had 5 kids in that trailer with my wife and I. You know, I'd watch movies, but you know, when the kids went to bed, you know, I kind of wanted to goof around. So I built myself an 8 by 10 shed. Then I had this, I think it was a 10 by 10 shed. And I had all my toys in it. I had my models, I had my, all my original Aurora cars. I had like 200 Aurora cars. Well, some kids in the neighborhood got into it and they caught it on fire and burned it down. I lost all my stuff. Well, I got some settlement money from the insurance. And I was able to buy 2 8 by 10 sheds. And I attached them. So they were 10 or 8 by 20. The shed was 8 feet wide by 20 feet long. And I insulated it. I had wire or electric come to it. I insulated it. I had, all I needed were 2 little ceramic heaters for the winter, and it kept it warm 24/7. In the summertime, I think I had 1 little air conditioner in the window. And that was my shed. And then when my wife said, when we bought our house in Wayne here, my wife said, she saw the house, she says, oh, you're going to love the shed. Well, that's the red shed that we have. That was my Shangri-La. I have 20 years more of that Shangri-La. When I'm 95, somebody's going to get that building, everything in it. I can't take it with me. When I'm dead, it's all going to be there. And you can't take anything with you. You can have fun with it. Snuggles, let's see, they are asking $375. They're going for $375 on eBay. Go get a couple, sell 2 for $6. No, don't do that. We're going to be buying some more sets, and we're going to offer them for $200 a set. Don't do that, because David and I, we're going to find, because here's the deal, okay, is that in another week, there's going to be another shipment of 600 sets going to all these stores. And hopefully David and I can pick up another 10 sets. Unless you mean to put a... Yes, I know, Rob. That's what I said. Remember, KB Toys. I live in a trailer park when my wife and I were first together, and it was the tiniest trailer, really like small. I thought it was going to lose mine. Then I have to house. Yeah, come buy a couple for $99 and sell for $600. Snuggles, I have KB Toys in the mall. Bryan. There are no KB Toys. What are you guys talking about? There's no KB Toys. Hey, I told you to be funny. Well, today's show is over. I was going to do more videos than I did, but we had some people stop by. I got to clean out the shed. So I think we're going to call it a day today.
because I think there's an afternoon show. Hold on a second. Okay, so the live streams that are going to go on this weekend, there is tomorrow live stream 6:30 tomorrow, and then a 10 a.m. to on the 31st tomorrow. I don't know why they have a 10 a.m. live. Saturday Derby prep. Get ready for a big event.
And get through over here.
Do you have the credit card?
Yes.
I told him not. He used it. He filled up his car. He went and got gas. He went to dinner at Steak and Shake.
No.
Can you believe all the things he did?
No.
No, Xavier? You sure?
I didn't do any of those.
You promise,
Yes.
Xavier? So what game were you playing last night, Xavier?
I don't recall.
You don't recall?
I kind of just got really tired and passed out early.
You passed out yesterday?
Yes. I passed out early.
How did you pass out? Just you were tired? You didn't
Yeah.
take a shower yesterday, did you?
No.
No, you didn't. Naughty, naughty,
I'll
naughty.
do it once I clock out.
No, you got to do it right this second. You have to take one right now, Alexander.
I'm in the middle.
I mean,
of grabbing an
Xavier.
order.
What order are you grabbing? Where is
I'm
it?
needing to grab one of the red Ford Mustangs from Carrera Go.
Show me. What do you mean, red Ford Mustang? Carrera Go? Where?
I know exactly what car.
Where?
it is.
Where are they?
It's right here around the corner.
Are you sure you did this correctly?
Yes.
Oh, when did you do this?
Yesterday.
Holy cow! Wait a minute, we're not done yet. So Xavier changed all these and got them all organized to the car. So every car is like that one. Well, it's almost. So this car is all like that.
Yes.
That car is there.
The only one where they're unorganized is these two pegs because we only had one or two of them.
I
left.
get it. Okay. So you got your Minion cars. We got these on sale. All right, Xavier, I'll let you go. No, I won't pick on you anymore today. All right, guys. We got a flash sale going on. ProTinkerToys.com. Don't remember all the stuff that we've got on sale right now. We're going to sign off on X. We got to figure out how to motivate more sales on X. We got to get more content on X. TikTok. We're getting so many people on TikTok. It's crazy. Crazy for following you. I'm crazy for you. Why do you have to come down here again?
Because we're out of the certain ones at the warehouse.
You're out of the ones at certain warehouse?
Certain ones at the warehouse, yes.
Why are we out of them?
Because we're just that low.
Now, what music are you listening to?
I am listening to...
Is it hard rock?
Occasionally, yes. I listen to all sorts of genres.
All sorts of genres?
Yes.
No, it's the black one. What color is that?
I need 4206. Okay. And then this 4128. That should be
Mercedes.
this one. I do believe.
What about that?
I've already gotten that. That was at the warehouse.
Roger that. Okay, Xavier. I'm a little intimidating to him. He's not ever experienced Bryan Young before. Not a lot of people have experienced Bryan Young. And you know what? I think that's why Mac Henry ignores me a lot, because he experienced me a lot in high school and in elementary, and he just ignores me, which really upsets me a lot. But I can't really do anything about it because he's really a nerd.
So we've got 2 live streams. Okay, so let me explain to everybody what's going on. So tomorrow, we're going to be going live probably around 5 o'clock because I'm going to be in the Demolition Derby for vans. I'm going to be driving this van. I'll be driving this van. I'll be driving this van. Mike. I'll be driving this van in the Demolition Derby. I will be driving it, no one else. I'll be driving that in the Demolition Derby, and we're going to be doing a live stream of it. I don't know if I will survive. I might, if I get hit too hard, I guess there's going to be more than 5. So I'm going to be on Demolition Derby tomorrow. Make sure that you save your time. You click on subscribe on YouTube. You want to subscribe, and you want to be able to watch it live on YouTube and on X and on Tumblr, because it's going to be posted on Tumblr, and then it's going to be posted on where else? It's going to be posted on Facebook later, and it's going to be everywhere. So everybody's going to see it. Okay. Everywhere, everyone, every time. Everyone have a nice weekend, and we will see you later.